Alrighty, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Evan Aldo here. I got Lanicor on. Hopefully, we'll be joined by CBZ later in the stream. If you guys enjoy this content, smash the like button. Lanicor is a really, really great professional trader. Has had a lot of excellent calls in the Aldo Empire Discord. So we're gonna get some of his analysis right now. He's a legend. Some people have really given him some good reviews. People he's worked with. So we always love to have Lanicor on, so appreciate you, man. How are you doing today?
No worries, man. Doing great. Thank you for the nice introduction.
Yeah, no problem, man. So, we were talking about before. How about we have you, just give us an overview on what you think. I mean, obviously the market's been really choppy lately. From what you're looking at, we're dilly-dallying with a huge, huge area of obviously support that, kind of a make or break moment here.
Right.
Yeah, how about you talk about that a little bit and what you're looking at in the charts?
Well, just going based off of the daily, if we look at the current area, we see here and maybe a little bit over here, this used to be a big resistance area, which we broke out of here. Resistance here, it was still resistance here, we broke out of it. But if you look at over here, this area now turned into support area. And right now, we're still bouncing off of this support area. So as long as we stay above this area, around the 25K mark, technically we're still good, or I'm not going to say bullish, but it's a very good area to be on the lookout for. If we break below this area, we're looking at a big couple of slow months ahead and might be bleeding for a while if we come back below 25K, maybe come and confirm as resistance and then slow couple of months ahead.
That's
Or,
that's the obvious kind of path if we do what we did in 2019, right?
right, something like that. But right now, it's still a solid support by the looks of it. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens in the next couple of days. But right now, still technically bullish, so to speak. So, yeah. Or if you want to get even, I mean, if we close this divergence, maybe we may get a daily bullish divergence, but I can't really say. We don't have a lot of information just based off of this old resistance and support areas, what I'm currently seeing. We are money flows in the red on the daily. We may have a little green candle, but no clear information just yet. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens in a couple of days. Or maybe that's something with small time frames, nothing yet, just cruising along in this channel. So sideways. Nothing specific just yet.
So, what are some things that would tell you the odds are high that we're going to lose this major area of support, and what are some things convert on the inverse that would look more bullish? Like, do you think if we close that daily, bullish div within the next few days, that brings the odds higher that we could pump up to 27, 28K or something like that?
Well, first of all, I probably would look into this 26K area for now. If we come back above this 26K area, which is a big resistance area, but it looks of it on the hourly time frames, yeah, it's a good scenario to be maybe to see a little bit more upward scenario, maybe back to a, yeah, I don't even know. And I can't say the price.
If you're saying
What
if we break above 26K, you're saying that's
Yeah,
yeah.
if we stay above, I'm gonna say if we stay above. So if we break above and stay above, yeah, that's a good sign to keep moving forward. As
Right.
you can see, this is a big rejection area based off of these. But right now we're just bouncing. We're just bouncing in this channel, bouncing here, this area, rejecting off of this area. So until we break above this area, I don't see any no clear information just yet. So 25, around 25,200, 25,500, come back about 26. Some hope left. But right now, we're in the middle of the channel, so there's no clear path just yet. when it comes to BTC, but we see we got a lot of resistances. I mean, a lot of purple lines
Yep.
over here, a lot of
Oh yeah.
resist and a lot of support lines. So yeah, a lot of
It's
supports, a lot of resistances, but no big movements.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's one of those kind of boring. Like, do you think it's more of a scalp traders market right now? I mean, how would do you think there's any like trade you're looking at, anything you're looking at to enter right now, or is it just too unambiguous?
Well, there's always opportunities, but you gotta look at other coins. So not
Right.
maybe look at some altcoins. I mean, you got a lot of coins that are popping off on a daily basis, like 20%, 10% each day. I mean, what was this? 5% from tier to tier. Bell also. But yeah, maybe just diversify, find something else, see what coins have some big movements. I mean, what's this? All right, let's just maybe
Bell.
look at
How do you find
well,
these shit tokens?
well, just make a watch list. I mean, I got a
Oh, okay.
Binance watch list over here, everything that's tradable with leverage. So whatever is available on Binance with leverage, I just add it here
Okay.
and just scroll through the coins, just
Interesting.
slowing
So that's
down,
what
see
you
some.
mainly use Binance to trade, right?
Yeah, also
Okay.
EMXC for those really big shit coins. In a way, if you really want to go deep down and
There's a
try your
lot of
luck.
them. There's a lot of them,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, on MEXC, you got a lot of those. I mean, just drop in a lot of those low market cap shit coins in a way.
I know you were talking about Bitcoin too. Is that like that's a good one, right?
Well, we can talk about Bitcoin too. Yeah. All right. So yeah, the reason I chose this one, I mean, I posted this one. So I mean, this is also a big area just because of this, because we got a bounce here and we have a bounce here with a bullish divergence on the hourly. So we got a bullish divergence and this old resistance area here,
It does
which
look
turned
good,
into
yeah.
support here. Support still here and support still here. So as long as we stay above here, 0.5, it's still looking good based on what I'm looking at. So I saw this bullish divergence. I see, all right, we're still above this crucial support level, but this is a very low market cap coin. So this is more for a, yeah, let's just try it out and let's see what happens.
Yeah,
But
just
it's
go
like,
like
maybe,
measure like if you were to do a stop loss below that low, like from where we are right now, if you were to go long and do a stop loss below the swing low, like I'm just
oh,
curious, okay, so you could go like probably 20, 30x leverage without getting liquidated. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And that would
But
be
don't
a
count.
good shot if Bitcoin 2 does pump up and becomes, bigger than Bitcoin 1, which is possible.
Well, I mean, I'll take 0.10 cents at this point. But
I guess some of these exchanges will just list anything. I mean, this is kind of it's obviously a meme coin, right? I mean, are they actually trying to do something with this, or is this like a
by the look of the website, when I look at just pretty much just a meme coin,
I
it's
guess,
straight.
gotcha.
But I mean, when look at that, all right, look, it's called BTC2, so it's got a pretty clever name to it. It's like maybe somebody looks at it, it's like, wow, this is like a new Bitcoin, or what's this BTC2? Look, it's so cheap, right? And you can look
Yeah.
at it like, and somebody just throws in, I don't know, a million, 2 million bucks, and it goes up like 100% because I think the market cap is like 2 or 3 million at this point for this coin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane. Yeah. That's just that is why. I mean, how did you
This is
just
more of a, sorry,
how
go
did you
ahead.
find Bitcoin 2? Like, how did you discover Bitcoin 2? I've never heard anyone talk about Bitcoin 2.
Where you go on MEXC, the exchange, and I just
Was it like
scroll
newly
down.
listed?
Right, it was listed. I don't know. I just saw like I mean, I just went through the list. I saw all these coins. I mean, because they got a lot of shit coins. I mean, I don't know what they're called. I mean, you got Pepe too, you got Pepe Community, you got so many coins, and then you're like, all right, this one looks interesting. And you look at the charts and like, all right, this is tradable. Maybe we got something here. This actually might
This is like
have some.
opening. I feel like this is genius, Lanicor, because this is like opening doors that I've never even thought to open. You know what I mean? Like I, this is just
Well, because everybody's just stuck to Bitcoin, right? I mean, it's always
Yeah.
just Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Those two, but there's so many ways. I mean, you got so many coins that you can use leverage on. I mean, that you catch it at the right moment. If you catch it at the correct time, I mean, it's a life-changing game. I mean, you can throw in like $100 on 20x, and that can make you like, I'm not even gonna say it, but
What do you think? What can it make you like? Say Bitcoin two pumps. Let's say you went $100, 20x leverage on this trade, and Bitcoin two pumps up. Give me an approximate number. I don't know. Say we pump up to that local high around 7 cents. I mean, how much? That wouldn't be that big of a gain, but you can make maybe $1,000 or something, like with good risk
well, this
management, I
is
would think.
like so see, 30%. So around, let's say 30%. 30 times 20 is 600%. So
600% times 600. So you'd make around
oh
six,
no,
seven
it's
hundred dollars.
30% times 20. So that's 600, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah,
So
yeah.
$100, that's $600. That
Not
ain't
bad.
bad.
Yeah. So if I risked 500, I mean, that'd be five times that. That's what six that or 3,000. So not bad.
Not bad. Right.
Interesting. And I mean, it does. You do seem to have good win rates with some of the looking at some of these tokens. I mean, it's interesting.
What we're looking at yesterday, WLD, I think it was, we
Wild.
entered
Yeah. Yeah.
WorldCoin, I think we entered around 0. Yeah, we, we entered around here and we closed it here. So, but then it went up another 30%. So that was a little bit, should have waited a little bit longer because I'm like, I want to be more
Yeah.
secure post trades. I don't want to be like, yeah, let's just hold on to it and see what happens. But
What were you looking at when you entered this one? I'm curious. Like, what were you looking at?
was, wait, if I, it was, I think it was the hourly. Yeah, I think it
Like
was,
the trigger wave money flow crossover
yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was this trigger was
Yeah.
so. I saw this come here. I saw this trigger wave with the green money flow, and then yeah, I closed it around here because this was an old resistance area, so we wanted to be more safer. So I said, all right, I think we might be better off if we close it here, but it break through and just went skyrocketed up here to like 1.4. So yeah, but yeah, nice trigger wave, money flow crossing, and break that resistance line and went up. So now, as long as we stay above, let's say around 0. Yeah, around this area, I think it's about right. It's still bullish. Maybe tomorrow we get another nice pump on WLD when you get the daily
Maybe.
close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Another jump
maybe.
off of it. It's interesting. So yeah, Binance MEXC's got a lot of these, especially MEXC's got a lot of these tokens.
MEXC's got a
Oh,
seal.
Terry, Luna Classic. How's that? That's another one that
Yeah,
was doing well about a year ago. Now it's kind of just hasn't
yeah,
been.
I think it went up like 1,000. How much percent it went up?
When it first, yeah, when you're talking when it first came out or whatever.
Yeah,
Well, it
yeah,
was
I think it was.
always out, right? This is just they just relisted it under a different name from the,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think,
It
right?
was
Yeah.
listed, but I think. Oh, all right. So here it was on KuCoin.
That's a nice bubble pop pattern there.
Yeah, 300%, and then just down, down, down.
This looks like it could jump a little bit. Let's take a look at the yeah, you might be able to do a little this one's tough
I
to
don't know.
read, but
I don't know. I mean,
have you traded this one?
nah, never. I think I maybe entered it a couple of times, but not really.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if we break above this, maybe, but we're nah, not a lot of information on this one, so can't
Yeah, it's
say.
kind of just, I mean, what's the market? The market cap's probably, what, 1 billion or something on this? If
I
it's
don't
that
think
high?
it's a billion. Is it a billion? I'm not sure.
It could be less. Yeah. Who cares? Oh,
Yeah.
Shiba. Yeah.
Shiva. We got this.
Yeah. You got a little bit of
Close
resistance right
support
there.
here. Yeah, another big area we're currently at. So if we break down this, another slow, maybe next couple of slow days daily. Yeah, big daily
Really
level
not
also.
bad.
Then,
Yeah.
yeah, not looking bad. Maybe we're gonna be a green day tomorrow.
It could be. I mean, it's almost a head and shoulders though. If you do lose that area, it's a little tough to say right now. Kind of like on Bitcoin. Like a lot of stuff is on thin ice. You know, we're at major areas, and I do think we will eventually lose these areas and make lower lows. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm. Any Matic. What do you think about or optimism? Yeah, that's another one I know of. Yeah,
Oh, same as Bitcoin, just sideways.
it's either gonna
No,
break up or
there.
break down. Yeah, probably down.
Well, I mean, it has been pretty bullish, but it's so ugly. I mean, so. I mean, the way I look at it is like, I mean, if we're gonna be green tomorrow, I mean, with a lot of these coins, it's pretty much similar situation when you look at it, but tomorrow's gonna be a big day, by the way I see it. I mean, we're either gonna see a breakdown or a breakup, or maybe in the next 2 or 3 days, we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
it
what's
could be
Friday?
next week. I mean, tomorrow, Friday usually isn't as like crazy. Usually you get more side like weekend action. It depends though.
Yeah,
Um,
but yeah,
some people are asking, mention look at Polkadot. Polkadot's got a bullish div on the 2 day. Somebody said, let's take a look at that. Um, this was interesting because it's like hitting major kind of support. Yeah, just that same pattern. I mean, that's a double top pattern, and you're making a higher low.
yeah, big area of rejection over here. So this one's a little bit more nicer. Yeah,
Yeah,
rejection,
that.
rejection, rejection,
Yeah,
rejection, a lot of rejections. So if we see
you're
you
making
come
lower highs.
up,
Yeah, go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, look for this. Look at the 430. So the 430 area. If you come above the 430 area, yeah, it might be some hope there. Also above the DBSI line. So the DBSI line is closing in. So nothing clear about the 4 hour. This, yeah, the R side's getting overbought with no clear movement. So this is a little bit more iffy. So sketchy, sketchy. Just sideways action.
Let's take a look at the
But
2 day. Like somebody was. Oh, the daily's got the. I think the 2 day's
so.
got a bull div too, but that's more. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. It's
Well,
conflicting, man. It's a little conflicting.
not too well.
Well, the
Old
2 day,
bottom.
it's not printing it yet. It's almost there though.
Yeah. Hmm. Triple bottom.
Triple bottom, yeah, that's not as strong as a double bottom. That triple bottom doesn't look like because you're just making lower highs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but one,
Yeah,
few, another big area, another big area.
yeah. Maybe you get a little relief here, and then if Bitcoin jumps to 27K or something, then you kind of roll over a bit.
You
Mm.
got this one. It's pretty nice. So if you break above this, looks pretty good. But yeah, I mean, yeah, from a smaller time scale, I would just be looking at 430. If we come back 430, maybe there's gonna be some sign of bullish hope. If we break below, my God, what's this for? Around 4,150. Yeah, if we break below 4,150, it's looking pretty ugly. So
You could go down to like
430,
$2 or $3 if you break it below.
$2 or $3. Well, that would be quite lovely, actually.
I don't know.
But
You think it could come back if you do come down to two
I
or
mean, I
three?
don't know. I'm not even sure. I never actually look at what was it. Holy shit, 52 all-time high.
Yeah, I mean, you look at some of these. I mean, I know a lot of people went long at the exact all-time high, $52. I mean, it's tough.
Oh, what about Ripple? What's going on with Ripple?
Ripple was interesting. That's that big point too, 50 cents, huge psychological area,
Yeah,
man.
another big point. A lot of big points. Just big points. Yeah, nice. All right, maybe got something. Descending wedge on the hourly. Another make or break, 0.50, so technically 0.49. We have this wick, but what's the 30? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, maybe if we come above around 0.50, a technical descending wedge breakout, but yeah, daily, yeah.
I think it is the 2 week on this have a blood diamond or something. Or you don't even or no, I don't think it does. The monthly had a trigger wave to the downside. The monthly, yeah, that's the problem with this. Yeah, man, I feel like we're gonna see that altcoin like reckoning happen in the next few months, and then that's finally the place to start DCing into alts.
Yeah.
Like if we
Or
could
this
see
is,
XRP come down to like 3 cents, like that's what I'm looking. No, I'm kidding. But
or maybe we got a
realistically, probably like in the 30s again. That's what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
maybe worst case scenario, 30 cents, I think. But or maybe we have a
Yeah,
big flag, maybe a big weekly bull flag over here. Just
yeah, that's a freaking yeah, that's that's a big bull flag. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
50% correction bull flag. Um, some people are asking to look at XLM. That's stellar, right? I think. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Stellar
Hmm.
on the weekly. Somebody said.
Another bull flag, but a much
I
nicer
don't
bull
even.
flag.
That's not really a. Is that really a bull flag? That's a little too low to be a true bull flag, right?
Well, yeah, all right. If we want to go really technical, all right. But yeah, it's I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just speaking my mind here. What I see, the first thing that I see.
I mean, that's okay. Yeah.
All right, so 15, yeah, and V-shaped recovery maybe back into this old range. So we got a V-shaped recovery back at the old range. Yeah, this old support area. I mean, technically, because we did break out of this, came back and retested this old resistance area. Wait, was it resistance? Yeah, this old resistance area. So
Hmm.
yeah, this is nice resistance turned to support here. It's still support here.
Hmm. Okay.
We had a nice recovery. So yeah, technically we're bullish until we stay this. You're gonna be risking about what's this? 3%. So we're bullish as long as we stay above 0.1175. So as long as we stay above this area, it's looking
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
What's the all-time high in this? Like 50 bucks?
Wow.
Joking.
I don't know.
It's for a dollar. Is it a dollar or something?
Was it the dollar?
No, not
zero.
even. 78.
No. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, Justin, I'm from Central Europe. I'm not from Eastern Europe.
Oh, I see the yeah, yeah, yeah. Central Europe. Anything in, let's see. How about you take a look at Ethereum? We haven't looked at. I know everybody's always curious about. I mean, I know you're an ETH fan, right?
Yeah, never traded ETH. I don't know when was the last time I traded ETH.
Oh wow.
Probably.
Okay, so not a
Probably.
fan.
No, I'm not a fan of ETH. I don't know. Not really.
Hmm.
Not really my coin. Oh, wait. What's this?
That
Hmm.
looks pretty good. Yeah, that's 6 hour.
Hmm. All right. All right. So not bad. 2 hour. No clear info. 2 hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a good 30 minute. Yeah.
Resist, yeah, same with Bitcoin, same as with anything else. So
Yeah, this
just
is just yeah,
cruising along this sideways channel.
yeah.
Wanted to break out of here, got rejected. So
We did confirm a daily bull div on ETH, I believe.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, we gotta wait till tomorrow. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Maybe in the next 2 days.
Yeah, what's up, CBZ? He's in the chat. If you want to hop on at any time, I put the link in the Discord, buddy.
But yeah, what if? Yeah, look at if 165 stays, if we stay above 165, it's looking good. If we break below 1600, it's looking ugly. So, but right now, oh my
What do
God.
you think of that wick up to like 670 the other day? Do you think that's bullish, bearish, like that?
Oh,
That
this
right?
one?
Yeah. What do you think of
Yeah, I
that?
got that. It's not a bullish or bearish, but just, I don't know what happened here, but neither bullish nor bearish. But I think it wanted to break out, got rejected, and now, I mean, if we get up and then reject it down even more, I would say bearish, but it's still cruising along the channel, so it's neither bullish or bearish in my opinion. If we had a
Interesting.
big dump after it, yeah, it would be bearish, but we didn't. We
Gotcha.
still
Yeah.
pull
Just
out channel,
very,
yeah.
very hard to read. Very neutral, in other words, right now. What do you think of, obviously, on ETH and Bitcoin? We do have the trigger waves to the downside in the monthly. What do you think of those? And the 3 week as well. I believe it was confirmed on the 3 week. Yeah, look at Bitcoin. I don't think we really looked at Bitcoin yet.
Mm.
That, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm just like Felix.
Yeah, that, yeah. The trigger wave to the
Mhm.
downside, yeah.
Well, it's not yet confirmed technically, but
23 days, yeah. I mean, we'd have to pump above like 28, 29 for it to go away, I would say. Look at the 3 week as well. I believe the 3 week one confirms earlier. Yeah, 3 days to confirm that guy.
mm, mm,
It's almost
mm.
hidden with the art. Yeah, there, now we can see it, yeah. Um,
I mean, it's not yet confirmed, and the money flow is still in the green. I mean, we had this curvature of the money flow into the green on 3 weekly, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not getting a lot of information based off of this because technically, I mean, as long as the money flow, it's still in the green, so this could just bounce off of the money flow, like maybe,
you
or
really think
maybe,
that? You're not bearish
I don't
because
know.
of
I mean,
that? It looks
no, I
terrible to
mean,
me,
there's
but I
no,
don't. Go ahead.
yeah, but it's not yet confirmed. I mean, we had this confirmed one,
Yeah,
but
but
I don't have a
it's
lot of
3 days
information.
to confirm. You would have to pump up to 29 for that to go away. That's gonna confirm
Uh,
most likely. I mean, I could be wrong. Anything could happen, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's not really giving me a lot of information. I mean, just no clear information that we clearly said because I mean, if the money flow is in the red, I would say yeah, it's bearish, but it's in the green, and the RSIs are still oversold. And
Yeah,
no, I mean, you look at it differently, I look at it differently. So we got a lot of different outlooks the way we look at the market software, but the way I look at
yeah.
it, I got no clear information based off of the 3 week
Interesting.
because
What do you think the odds are that we go into like the red in the 3 week and the monthly for the first time ever here, like during this in the coming months?
I don't think we will.
You
I
don't
mean,
think we will?
I don't think we will. I mean, if we wanted to go into the red, we wouldn't have this bounce here. We would just keep going down. But
We don't
we
need to
had,
make a lower low to go into the red, I don't think there. We could just go to 20K and you might be in the red if you kind of draw that out in terms of where we could end up. Um, we
well,
probably 20K would get you in the red, I think.
I don't know.
It's going to go in the red at
Hindsight.
some point, man. It's not going to
Is
stay in
it?
the green forever. Nothing stays in. I don't think everything goes in the red at some point.
Except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will always stay in the green. Wait, what about the S&P? Isn't the S&P, was it always, I think it's also
No,
in
the
the green.
S&P has gone multiple times in every
Oh,
recession.
all right.
Yeah. Okay, well
So,
in '08, okay, 2011 it just went in a little bit. If you look at 11, you have to look at the line below to see it.
all right, I got
If
you.
you go to SPX, you could see like more data. Um,
All
if you
right, I
really
got
zoom
you.
out, it's gone in the red many times throughout history, but it doesn't go deep usually. But that's what's interesting. It's always a buy signal. Zoom out a little bit more. I'm just curious if it was ever not really a buy signal. Um, you'd have to go on a
Hmm.
logarithmic to, but yeah. Um,
It's okay.
you hit auto too. That would solve the.
Okay, so all
Yeah,
right.
there you go. Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
It's pretty much, except that's the Great Depression right there, but it's pretty much always a buy signal.
Mhm.
Well, World War II, it wasn't exactly a buy signal, but it wasn't like a terrible.
Oh yeah, I went really far back. I'm in 34
Yeah, that's World
points.
War II. Yeah, that was another high
All right.
inflationary area. Look at like yeah, I mean, it's if you look at there, go to present time. That's
Present
a
time.
one. Yeah, could we end up in the red here? You might. I mean, we'd have to really come down. I mean, you no, you could actually end up in the red in the monthly here if you just did the same thing we did in 2022. You might end up in the red because if you look at from where we were to how far it came halfway down towards the red, so you could end up in the red. Yeah, you might not
Mm.
even need to make a lower low on the SPY to end up in the red in sometime next year. Um,
Mm.
do you think the S&P
I
500 could
mean,
make a lower low?
well, if this rejects off of this, I mean, it's gonna look pretty ugly. I mean,
This
if
looks
this month,
terrible. Yeah.
this is gonna be pretty ugly. If we top out here, if we don't break out of this top, yeah, it can go into the red. I mean, yeah, I think we can go into the red if we don't come above this area.
Mm.
Huh. Yeah, interesting. Hmm.
Trigger wave to the downside on that daily too. The daily's not
Yeah.
looking too good. And then we were
Hmm.
talking about earlier. Anything else? Any other thoughts on the SPY? It's looking. We're both in agreement that this looks bearish, right?
Yeah, not just yet, but yeah, I mean, if we break above this, bullish, but if we stay, I mean, this is a big another big area.
It's a
So
lower high, yeah.
yeah, if we see a red, if we start seeing red candles here, it can turn
Go on the
pretty.
two. The 2 week. I think we were in a red candle, like on the hike and Ashies.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
yeah.
doji about something.
That's bearish in my opinion.
Yeah, it's maybe just a reaction of this
I want to zoom
double
out a little bit. You
bottom.
see your DBSI line? I'm just curious the last time we've actually hit that.
We are
Oh,
not.
there's not enough. Okay.
Yeah, there's not, but I think it was the weekly we bounced up. No, there's nothing.
Oh, that could be interesting.
So yeah, yeah, the DBS, we are always bouncing off of these DBS lines,
Mm,
especially on the dailies, but
you should look. How about you take a look at well, after you're done with this, take a look at Apple and then take a look at the DXY. Because Apple is bad in all sorts of places.
daily, no clear info, weekly. Yeah, big area. So the sold resistance,
Yeah. If you lose
port,
that, that's where it gets, yeah. Take a look at I think the
the
monthly on Apple. The monthly's bad.
monthly, all right, the monthly.
Yeah, red hike and ashy.
All right, I got you.
Oof.
Yeah.
But I mean, with Apple, it's just always anything bearish just turns out bullish. You know what I mean?
Yep, but I mean, technically we broke out of this previous high, so another big area, another another commodity with a big area. So we've become
Yeah.
this one, yeah, looking pretty ugly. So another wait and see what happens. But yeah, I think if we come below 0.170, yeah, yes, yeah, 0.170. So if we close below this area, it looks bad.
Yeah, I
0.1,
mean,
yeah, 170.
and then when you look at the DXY as well, I mean, that would tell you that, traditional markets and traditional markets and crypto would probably continue to come down. We were talking
Mm.
about the month. How about you maybe start the monthly and then go downward, maybe?
Yeah,
Is
sure,
that
we
how
can
you
go.
look at charts? Do you start with higher time frames then go down, or
Well, it depends on what you're trading. I mean, when you look at
yeah,
stocks, I mean, you start off with the monthly. I started off with the monthly with stocks. I mean, that's how I made most of the money was just by going off of the monthly with stocks.
right,
But with crypto, pick your
different?
poison. You find
Yeah,
the time frame and find the correct time frame that gives you some information. You got to find the time frame that gives you some information. But yeah, the Dixie. Oof, oof. So contradict. I mean, old resistance support and this monthly, maybe to confirm the support. So the DIX is looking bullish on the monthly. Yeah. The weekly, but the weekly we see money flow is decreasing with the overbought RSI. So
Yeah. You do have those waves coming up though. You do have those waves coming up on the weekly. Crypto Face mentioned that in his stream this morning, I believe.
which waves?
On the downside, on those trip anchor waves that keep coming.
Oh,
Yeah, that yeah.
yeah, trigger wave. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
somebody
mean,
said
if
look at the
we,
2 week. Somebody wants us to look at the 2 week on the Dixie. Um, AP Finance wants us to look at the 2 week. Yeah, right there.
yeah,
That's I don't know what to make of
that's
that. That's pretty neutral to
well, that's
me.
pretty bullish in my opinion. I
Well,
mean, money
okay.
flows very strong in the green, and the R sides are oversold. We got
Yeah,
this
okay.
wave. I mean, this wave's got to come up also at one time.
Hmm.
But yeah, the 2 week is looking very, very interesting. This is technically pretty bullish with
Yep.
the money flow and the momentum waves.
Hmm.
Hmm. hmm Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it right now is if we come above 105, we're pretty bullish. If we come above this area, this is a big area. Resistance, support here, resistance here, here, rejecting off of here. So if we stay above this area,
Yeah.
yeah, not looking too bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking that you know what you mentioned earlier about Bitcoin going down in the low 20s into the end of the year. I mean, that seems pretty likely, man.
Hmm.
Especially with
But I
other stuff.
mean, does Bitcoin always have to react to the DXY? I mean, if DXY goes up, does that technically mean the
Yes.
Bitcoin
No, I
goes
don't
down?
know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's. I
Let's
mean,
zoom. Well,
technically,
let's take a look. Let's zoom out a little bit. Go on maybe the weekly, and let's see what it did in like 2022. Um, or the two. That's fine. Yeah.
I mean,
So
they can play along.
so let's look at see right there from go to like the bottom. Is you know what I mean? Like
All right, so this was
if we look at yeah, that was
March
around
21.
April 21. I mean, that was the basically the one of the tops. I mean, if you talk to Crypto Face, it was
All right.
that was the
Yeah.
top. And then you know, then you had your big where did the Dixie top out? In where did the Dixie top out?
Uh,
Right there,
here
yeah.
at what time?
October to
Yeah.
that's essentially where Bitcoin bottomed.
I,
Yeah.
okay.
It does correlate. Yes, it does. So I
Yeah.
don't know if it does every single damn time, but it does correlate.
No, let me just check. Was this March 18 and June 14? March 18, June
June
14.
14 of what year?
March 2018 and June 2014. So March.
Yeah, March 2018 was a nightmare, yeah. It's before. You're talking about June 2019? Yeah, those were the both of the peaks.
So this is when the Dixie went up. So the March 20. What did I
No,
say?
no, it
March
wasn't, bro.
2018.
The Dixie went down then, I think. It was March 2018 and June 2019. Both places, Bitcoin went
June
down,
2019.
I think.
Okay.
I'm like 95% sure, yeah. Like, I would say the correlation is very freaking close because,
Yeah.
you know, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is that kind of hedge against kind of inflation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. So, I mean, it's a shame because, all right, it's just maybe not the correct time, but we're just gonna have to wait a little bit more longer, it seems, but or not.
How about you
We're
take a
gonna see
look at oil, like USO,
USO.
because
Oh,
that's been pumping.
oil.
I don't know if you've ever traded oil.
I think I actually bought. I don't think it was. Oh no, I think I actually bought USO. Yeah, that's right. I bought USO when at the Corona dump. I think it was
Oh
around.
my God.
Wait, what? Fuck, I think, yeah. Wait.
Would you make $1 million off of it?
No, man, I sold it at $20. I think I bought it around five.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Well, I
wait.
don't think it went down. Oh,
I
it went
bought it
down.
at $20. Yeah, I bought it at $20. I sold it around 30. Yes, so I think it was around
Wow,
here.
so man, that would have been a
So
good trade to stay in. Wow.
fuck yeah, yeah, it was around, yeah, this time, yeah, $20. I think it was exactly right at here. Exactly this. And I sold it around here. Bought here, sold here. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, not a bad trade. How
Yeah, I
about
mean,
like what do you when you look at how it is now, like what do you because it's pumped a good amount
so
recently.
I should have held on to this one. All right, so
Yeah.
yeah, daily, yeah,
Money flow not bad.
flowing bad. Another big area over here. So yeah, resistance, so support, touching the sold resistance line. Nothing clear on the daily. 50-minute money flow in the red. You got your support here. Eh, yeah, I don't know. Well, if you're looking at the short term, smaller 77. If you're looking at the longer swing, if you're looking at swing,
Hmm.
uh, from a swing point, $70 is a big point to hold.
Okay.
Looking at smaller time frame, yeah, around 77. Yeah, $77. If it stays above 77, it's all right. If it breaks below $70, it's looking pretty bad. So from a swing point, but right now it's a bit sketchy for anything unless we break above this resistance area. So yeah, around 78, 79.
A little sketchy, okay.
Yeah,
Well.
sketch. I wouldn't touch this one. Not too sure about this one. It's a
Yeah,
little bit
I
more.
would agree with you. I would agree with you. I think that, well, if you look at what happened, I believe, when did it peak out in 22? Let's just look at that quick. Go on like maybe the daily or something. I'm just curious what month it peaked out. Yeah. It peaked out in June of 22. So that's when a lot of commodities peaked out in 22. So obviously you had stagflation where you had oil coming up in the first half of 22 while Bitcoin in traditional markets came down. And then everything kind of started to come down for a more deflationary kind of
Mm,
deal. So we could see something kind of similar to that happen where oil comes up for a few more months and maybe a few more months while Bitcoin traditional markets come down, then it starts to come down with everything potentially as we enter a recession early next year. That could be one possibility.
yeah.
And then when that happens, then you're going to have the Fed start to pivot, which could be somewhere early to mid next year, and then you kind of enter your new bull run for crypto, essentially.
Actually, technically, yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. How about you? Somebody wants us to look at AP Finance wants to look at us on gold, or he wants to look at us XAU. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's the one you always look at. Yeah. You see the chat, I think, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I see the chat.
yeah.
Triple top.
It's also a cup and handle. If
On
you
the
really
monthly.
zoom out on that, if you're into the cup and handle crap, but on the
All
monthly, if
right.
you got to really zoom out though. No, not like a giant. It's a
Oh, you
giant
mean,
frickin'
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, like, all right, I got
yeah,
you.
because you got the handle to the right. Yeah.
So
I
this
don't know
is
if
the
I'm the
hand.
only person who's noticed that. And that's a good handle. Like that's a big enough handle. I mean, you could hold that. That's
Hmm, yeah. But aren't gold and Bitcoin correlated? I mean, if
I
gold up
so
or
I believe in the second half of 2019, gold pumped while Bitcoin dumped. So not always. Certain times they are.
but not really.
I would have to like look at it a little bit more. I know gold obviously trends down against Bitcoin.
Hmm.
But what do you when you look at this? Is there anything that pops out to you?
Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Descending broke out. The descending channel went upward, correction of an uptrend. So yeah, another big area. If it stays above 19
1915, yeah.
1915, yeah, 1915. So 1915 if it stays above 1915, it's all right. If we break down below, it's looking pretty bad. But yeah, 1915 is a pretty big area right now, but money flowing way below. Maybe you got a head. No, there's no head and shoulders here.
Well, you
Maybe
could
a.
form one eventually, yeah, and then break downward from it, which is not impossible. Um,
So this,
I mean, gold is just like watching paint dry. Nothing really happens with it ever. You
it's.
know what I mean? It's just
I
too.
tried a couple of times, but it's pretty boring unless you catch it at the correct moment. But yeah, this is a big area we're currently at.
Oh, look
Going
at
by
the.
history.
Yeah, so the question was, what do we think of the monthly on gold? I think
Yeah.
we kind of talked about that. I mean, I don't know, triple top, right?
Cup and
Uh,
handle. Like,
could be a bull flag
yeah. So is this a bull flag?
or a
Maybe.
bull pennant, maybe.
Well, if we see, so the money flow is still, yeah, maybe if we see this wave come inside the money flow, we might see a bounce. And this, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, that's a good guess. I mean, I think it will. You know what you should do? Look at gold versus SPX or gold versus SPY. Go look at it versus SP. Do the dash like dash S. Do SPX actually.
Forex, SPX, and
No, the other way. Other way. Start with gold, or do just type in regular gold because I want to show you something on the monthly, and then dash forward slash forward slash. You got to do the forward slash.
oh, this one?
That and then SPX. SPX. Just hit enter. You don't have to just hit enter. There you go.
Oh, we can actually do that. I never saw that one. All right.
Yeah, and then go and look at that curvature. Just look at that curvature on that monthly.
Uh, hmm,
And
uh,
look at the last time
hmm.
we crossed
Jeez.
from like red to green in 19 or 2001 or whatever. Well, two other, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time it's pumped like crazy against the SPY.
Like, holy shit, this, yeah. I mean, but how can you trade this against the SPY? Can you do it?
You can't, but what you could do is instead of you could convert some of your
Ah,
SPY shares into gold. That's what you could do.
yeah,
And
yeah.
wait and then convert them back when the time is right.
This is actually, jeez.
Isn't that crazy, bro? It's a 10x in the
Yeah,
1970, and then it's like a 5x in the, but it does trend down against the S&P 500. Um, that goes all the way back to the Great Depression.
this is 1922. All right.
That
So
was the
this is
Great
only
Depression, yeah.
like 4 times in the last couple of hundred years. This is the fourth time this
Last 100
happens.
years, yeah.
Oh, well, it's a good time to be alive, boys.
What do you think? So you think, like, when you look at this, do you think gold is a better buy than the S&P 500 right now?
Yeah, I mean, if you just go buy off of this, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, this pretty much was
Yeah,
well, I mean, just beautiful. I mean, every time, boom, boom.
yeah.
No comment around here. So yeah, can't see nothing bad around here. So damn.
It's
Well,
interesting, man. I mean,
we
I
had a
don't.
day.
Do
So
you
we had a
invest in the
day.
S&P 500? Like, what do you for long term? What are some things you like to invest in?
Well, I haven't invested in a couple of whiles. I mean, I did stocks a couple of years ago. I mean, I don't know, maybe I got lucky, but that's when I turned my 3K into 100K with stocks. But
It's
after
not a
that,
bad return. Not a bad
yeah,
return.
yeah, I mean, but I think it was more of a luck situation than really technical. I mean, I bought, wait, was this?
You bought small caps that none of us have ever heard of.
Yes, I think, yeah, it was this one. I was like, all right, what's this? I mean, holy shit, this used to be so much. This used to be like 10,000 per share or
What the
what?
what? Are you in U.S. dollars? It used to be 100 grand a share.
Yeah, yeah. So I
That's
was like,
down 99.9. That's a bankrupt company.
right, right. But I was like, look at this monthly. I got a green button on the
Oh my
monthly,
God,
right?
yeah.
And I was like, I'm going all in. I'm putting like 3K. And then it went up like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I sold it at 10. So I sold it around here. So that was like 1,000%. So
CBZ,
30K off.
it's in the. Yeah, sorry to. I was just telling CBZ in the chat he's trying to join. The Zoom link is in the Discord in the Discord. It should be DM to you where I sent it to Lanicor as well. You're in the chat. Let me know if you can't find it. Then I could send it again. But finish what you were saying now, Lanicor. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so no worries. But yeah, I bought this at like a dollar. It was a dollar, so around $8 or $9. And took my money. And then I found another one, which is even like, I mean, wait,
Healthier
just
Choices Management Corp. Jeez, that sounds like a scam.
look. Yeah, and you look at something like this. It's like, what's this? 20
I've
million.
never seen stocks in my life that are valued at $20 million a share.
Yep. I mean, I don't know what this was, but yeah. But this
How is
one
this
was
still
more.
even trade? Don't they delist these once they go bankrupt?
I think no. I mean, it didn't go bankrupt. I mean, I don't know what happened. I think it was. I bought
This
it
didn't
on.
go bankrupt? It's down like 90. What's the
I think
market cap?
it was a Wall Street bet situation with this one. I think. I mean,
Okay.
I saw it on TikTok. I just saw this on TikTok randomly.
Oh
It's
my
like hit
God.
CNC. Holy sh! What was this?
You saw it on TikTok.
0.02 cents. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I was scrolling
Oh
through
my
that like,
God. I gotta
and this went
download
up
TikTok.
like 2,000%. So yeah, it was more luck. So I made 30K. I put like 20K into this one, and I sold it around. I don't know when I came to 100K, and I was like, all right, I'm out. And but yeah, it was more of a luck situation. So with these stocks,
Yeah, I've
but
never even seen crap like this with the stock. This looks more like I would think you're looking at a crypto when I look at this. I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
I
Um,
don't understand it either. I don't know what's up with this. So yeah,
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
but yeah.
I was just trying to
Good.
there's something else I was gonna. So what like obviously in terms of news, there's a lot of FUD with Binance right now. What do you think's gonna happen with that? Like, maybe you look at BNB token. Yeah, that's a good one probably.
Well, news are more of a short-term situation. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they don't last. I mean, it's the way I look at it, it's in the moment. So when the news comes out, it's gonna happen like it's gonna affect the price maybe for not that long. I mean, maybe a week or two even, but news don't have effect on it longer term unless it's something like Binance goes down or Binance is taking the money and running. So I don't
Right.
news usually
Oops.
make that much of an effect on,
Give
but
me 1 second, man. I lost the oh damn it. I lost the screen share. What did I do? Oh, okay. Let me go back to. I think I know how to. Now I got it. Okay. Are you still sharing it?
yeah, I think I was gonna share. Yeah,
Huh? It shows that I don't. Oh, now I see. Okay, good. Sorry about that.
yeah, all right. So we can quickly check on BNB and then I'm gonna have to be leaving. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think sideways. The same with ETH. We got this scam pump with ETH. So until it comes back above 250 nothing, if it goes below, what's this? 210 looks bad, but yeah, nothing clear on anything.
Hmm.
Just, yeah. Look at some other coins. Look at something that has a little bit more volatility currently. But
What do you think's gonna
don't
happen with SPF? You think he's going to prison?
SPF. Oh, oh, you mean that SPF?
Yeah, SPF.
Oh,
Yeah.
in prison already. He's not in prison.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
do you
what?
think he's gonna get out? Like, do you think he's gonna get a long time? Like, any ideas on what's gonna happen with the trial?
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I don't. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I haven't checked about it since I don't know when about a month or 2 months. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
And he's on trial. Is he on trial
It's
right now,
gonna
or?
start pretty soon. I mean, he's in prison because he for witness tampering. I think the guy's lost his mind, which is kind of obvious, but
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, any
Yeah.
other things? I'll probably if CBZ wants to. Resent the link. I don't know if he got CBZ. If you're listening, I resent the link on the Discord chat. You should have got it. You're in the chat. I could send it to you individually. I'll send it to you individually right now, actually. Um, let's see. And yeah, anyway, man, anything else that, oh, he's in. So yeah,
All
man,
right.
anything before you, I know you said you got to get going. Anything else you want to mention? Any parting words,
Keep safe, be patient, be disciplined, and I'm gonna see you in the Discord.
Yeah, guys, join the Discord. Lanicor, CBZ have had a lot of amazing, trade entries, a lot of good stuff in there. We provide a really, really good community. If you guys want to learn more about it, both of them are excellent. So yeah, appreciate you, man, for taking some time to come on the live
No,
stream. Good luck with
no
everything,
worries,
buddy.
man.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
go
All
on,
right.
man. Peace.
Bye. Cheers.
All right, guys, that was Lanicor, and now CBZ's connecting to audio. Hopefully, we get some insight from him for a little bit. So yeah, it still says connecting to audio. Guess we'll give. Hopefully, there's no glitches or nothing. Hopefully, it'll work. Um, by the way, guys, in this little intermission, I guess I'll shill some stuff to you guys. We're still doing that really good promo with FAIRDESK. We give away $100 trading bonus to anybody who signs up with my link and deposits any amount and does one futures trade. So it's a good deal. Check that out. $100 trading bonus. Same thing with MEXC, except you have to deposit $100, and you can get a $200 trading bonus. So yeah, really good odds because obviously there's only so many people that sign up with my link. FAIRDESK is great as well. Only do this if you know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, check out the Discord community to learn. Get educated, become experienced first. Maybe try paper trading. A lot of things you could do, or do small amounts. Money you're comfortable losing in the beginning. So yeah. Anyway, guys, CBZ, are you there? It shows you're muted. You could start talking at any point. I think you unmuted yourself.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good. Can you hear me? Yeah, so you're just audio, right? You there, man? I'm not hearing you. You feel free to talk at any point, bro. Well, look, somebody wanted to look at AVAX. We'll take a look at AVAX in the meantime. And then I'll definitely have you on again another time, hopefully, where you can show some, share your screen or whatever. But people love you, man.
Hey there.
Hey, now I could hear you.
Oh, there it is. Cool. I don't think my video,
I can't see your video, but you're fine. We could
my
hear you.
audio, right?
Yeah, it's just audio, but
Is it clear or is it muffled? Because I'm driving. I don't know if you guys could.
you're
How the
fine
clarity
right
is.
now. It was a little, I think you cut out earlier, but you sound loud and clear right now. I think you're good.
All right, cool. Is Lanicor still on?
No, he had to go. We had him on for about an hour. He showed us a lot of good stuff. We were looking at the Dixie. That looks pretty bullish, like CryptoFace was saying. If you saw his stream this morning, Bitcoin, it's at a big level. As you're probably aware, it's been a little bit tough to trade Bitcoin lately. It's been a bit of a choppy thing. Big make or break area we're at right now. When you look at the macro, the monthly
Yeah.
looks pretty trigger wave to the downside. Traditional markets look pretty bad, like the Nasdaq, like Apple stock. So what do you think of all this?
Uh, wow. I think Bitcoin's a pretty like a ping pong ball right now, and I think you could get some better scalps on some altcoins. As far as what I think Bitcoin's going to do next, it's a little hard to tell. I know crypto face is short. I think there's some long potential. I think there's some short potential. I think you could win in either trade. I think it really depends on what time frame you're playing with. So I've stayed away from trading Bitcoin, but I don't know if you guys saw. I posted a Gala long. If you're able to, have you looked at that chart yet?
Oh, let's see. You posted something in the Discord. I'll take a look. Let's see.
Yeah, it was a few hours
Oh
ago.
yeah. I that was I think that was a good. Yeah, because entering the gala. Okay, the swing long. Yeah, you were talking about it yesterday, and then if we bounce, yeah, entering it after some time. 2 hour trigger. Let me get that. I'll get the chart up so we could look at it here. I'll show the
Yeah, I would normally go on myself, but I'm driving, so I could like I have my trading view on, but it would be hard to try to
Yeah,
drive
don't. If you're driving, don't crash, bro. Be careful.
No, I'm good. I'm in the slow lane on the freeway. So.
Yeah. Nah, Gala looks good, man. It looks good in the hourly. I like what you're looking at, man. I mean, it could be a bear flag, but you know that's how it is.
Oh yeah, I do
yeah.
see it. But if I zoomed out on one of those charts, if you zoom out, I don't know, it's maybe the 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, but you can see like it's pretty much at like its all-time low. Unless there's another chart out there that I'm
Yeah.
not aware of that has more history.
We would have to dig deep to find a chart with more history than this, but yeah, it's at its all-time low from December. Yeah. This is a huge point. Yeah, it's kind of make or break because if you lose this area, oh man.
Say that again. Sorry, Evan.
It's kind of make or break right here because if you lose this area, you're probably going to come down to like a cent.
Yeah, if we 100%. If you lose that area, then it's a free fall probably, and then that long goes out the window. But the way like the hourly, the 90-minute, the 2 hour, I think even the 4 hour was the momentum wave was starting to clip back up. It's not a trade that I would. I don't know. It's a little iffy. It's not the lowest risk. But I do like how like the 12 hour through daily are printing that bull div. If we are able to hold, then I think there could be a lot of move to the upside on this one. I'm not much of a Gala trader or micro cap.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Like that. But once in a while, when Bitcoin or bigger cap coins are not really doing too much, then I'll kind of change my strategy and try to mess with a coin like this. So that's the only trade I'm in at the moment since I got back from my little getaway. So that's what I posted. I'm sticking to it.
Nice, yeah. We just gotta wait. Like I was talking with Lanicor earlier, we gotta just wait and see kind of what happens here. I mean, Bitcoin's hitting a big area right now. It looks like we can reject from this area a bit, but it's been conflicting, man. It's been like it just doesn't know like where it wants to go yet. I mean, the 10 hour looks good on Bitcoin. It's iffy. It's like it's hard to read.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it's been through from kind of most of this year. Not all the time, but most of this year, it's been like we'll consolidate, a little kangaroo action, then you'll finally get a big move, and then you go back into that consolidation for a week or two, and then there's not too many big moves to be had in a trade so far. But that's the story of a bear market / consolidation market. It kind of like everyone's been saying, we're kind of in that Wyckoff accumulation phase, I would say. And during those times, it's usually less volume, less movement, and then once in a while you'll get your big move that everyone's been waiting for. And hopefully you're on the right side of the trade when that happens.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, especially Ethereum. That's like major Wyckoff accumulation pattern.
Yeah. I haven't seen Ethereum too much. I've been trying to give the group, those other coins, since again, like since you stick to Ethereum and Bitcoin mainly, I try to throw more of a variety in the mix, so not everyone's getting the same information on the same coin.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the altcoins I should be looking at a little bit more right now. For a lot of them, I think, especially like XRP or AVAX, a lot of them, I feel like swing shorts, like with liberal stop losses, could be the move. But that's something you got to wait weeks to probably see it play out. You know what I mean? Maybe even a month or more.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm the same way. I think swing.
You're cutting out a little bit. Yeah, your signal's bad. Before you get back, or did you mute yourself? You look like you're muted. People have been asking me about to look at a few of these. Unify, I mean, it's hitting a big point right here. I mean, you could come down with this. I don't know what's going to happen with this. This one's a little tough to read, like a lot of other things right now. I'm not sure about this. V-Chain, I mean, yeah, it's hard to say. Short term, I think you could get a little bit of a jump. I don't have a problem with a lot, especially the daily I like. I don't know if you're going to be that sustained, though. Maybe come back up here, $1.06 or 1.6. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then AVAX, somebody wanted me to look at. You're muted, CBZ. I don't know if you could hear me. But yeah, I mean, it does look like short term. You got. I mean, it's a big point. It's a big point. I'll tell you that much. I mean, like Lanicor was saying when we were looking at all these. This is, yeah. I mean, when you draw this, I mean, money flow looks like it wants to come deeper though, but I don't know. Don't know. LPT. Short an LPT, man. Man, that's another one. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, based on this, yeah. Weekly coming down. This looks pretty bad. Yeah, this might be actually a good. This could be a good short, actually. Yeah. If you were to do something like.
I think I got cut off. Jeez.
You're back now. You're back now. I think you're. I don't know where you're your signal was. Yeah.
I'm on. Yeah, I'm not on Wi-Fi, guys. I'm on the freeway, so I'm catching towers probably every. I don't
know. We're looking at one micro cap. Somebody told me about in the chat. They're short on it. It looks good for a short. It's LPT. That's another one. I'm gonna post that one in Discord. But what were you saying, bro? Do you remember what we were talking about? Can you hear me? Algorand looks bottom. Let's take a look at Algo. Yeah, you're cut out again, CBZ. Yeah. Whew. Lower low. It does look like we may see some, yeah. You know, it's interesting here. I don't know. Tough to say a little bit.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. You're back.
Hello?
You cut out again. Can you hear me? Oops. Um,
Hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Damn it. I'll be home. If you guys can hear me, I'll be home in about 20, 25 minutes. So maybe I can catch a good little 30-minute session with the VIP Discord group.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great,
Other than
man.
that, I'll probably just have to end it on my end. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
hearing anybody, nor do I think they could hear me.
Yeah, yeah, no problem, man. I don't know if you could.
If you could hear me, Evan, can you give me a thumbs up?
How do I do that? How do I give you a thumbs up? Thumbs up? Oh, okay. Are you watching it? I don't know. Anyway, that was Lanicor. Or that was CBZ, excuse me. He just left. And he'll be doing the Discord is $65 a month. I think it's a really good deal. Hopefully, or not hopefully, but keep it more exclusive. We will probably eventually raise it to $100 a month, like a lot of other good communities do. And yeah, check it out down below. CBZ will be home in 20 minutes. I think he's gonna do a VIP stream with the VIP members. So check that out if you guys are interested. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna get off in a minute. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get off. I gotta get something to eat pretty soon and head somewhere else. VPAD, I think that went to 0. That was the MM crypto one, yeah. It's on Bybit. Yeah, you're good, CBZ. You're good. You're good. And so yeah, that's pretty much all of them, guys. I mean, it's yeah, I gotta get off. So yeah, that's that. This could be a good little I don't know where we could do this. Is this on MEXC? It's on BitGet. Yeah, you could short this on. Try to short this. This looks like a good shitcoin short. Yeah. Probably gonna come down. This could be a good trade. Posted it in the Discord, so we do a lot of that type of stuff. So anyway, guys, really hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, the short on ETH, I am still in. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, guys, really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Check out the Discord. And if you want to trade, check out the links down below. If you want to take this trade, I mean, it's obviously not financial advice. Obviously, it's you're trading a crap token. But, I mean, what I showed you, it could work out pretty well. Check out MEXC. You could do, MEXC's got a lot of these crap tokens that you can short. My link down below, if you deposit at least $100 and do one futures trade, you'll get a $200 trading bonus, or enter 2 people each week will get it. You got some really good odds. Only a few people will sign up with my link every week. So really good odds. So check that out. Link down below. Link in the description below. And yeah, check that out, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Good.